Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I just want to show off some features of the Onkyo A-9030 amplifier, 2-channel Onkyo. First off, I want to talk about this volume knob. It's quite big in the center. It's really nice and smooth. It feels really nice to use. The amplifier has some sort of noise gate at full volume. With the amplifier on, you can't hear a thing coming out of the speakers, which is really nice. If we have a look at the back of the amplifier, you can see the volume pot there. It is quite big. I can't really see a brand name, but I do see, there we go. Of course it won't focus. And I'm shaking. Such an awful angle. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I need to get around here. Okay, rail capacitors. They're fairly nice. They're Nishikon, 56 volt, 8200 microfarad. Over here we have 3 TK audio. I'm not sure if we can see much. There we go, 50 volt, 1000 microfarad for those 3. Let's see, transistors are Toshiba. And we'll get down there, we can see some model numbers. Sorry, I think I covered the microphone there. Pretty good, so we've got a pair of each of those. Bridge rectifier. Let's see. On the back we have Panasonic relays. Very nice, great quality. The board itself looks really well laid out. Quite a few analog inputs. We have our power transformer over here, all by itself, which I like. The heat sink is very substantial, very thick fins, quite a lot of density to it. Okay, on the front of the amplifier I'd just like to say a couple of words. I'll swing it around. Okay, I have had this amplifier hooked up to my Polk RTi-A3s and sounded pretty good, but not a lot of bass. If I had to describe the sound, I'd say it's a little bit thin. It's kind of like a receiver. It doesn't have that real deep bass, but it is quite good. There is a button on the front for phased matched bass. There we go. Turning that on the A3s, honestly it was horrible. The cutoff for the bass was like an octave too high and it was just too boomy. I really didn't like it at all. The direct button changes the sound a smidgen. Even if you have the bass and treble knobs in their stops, which there is a notch for 0, even if they are on 0, the direct button does make a small difference and does make it sound a bit cleaner. Today I've had the Onkyo hooked up to these brand new out of the box Q3050, and they sound really good. I have the port bungs pulled out and there is a lot more bass than what I was expecting, and actually the phase matching bass button works a lot better with these speakers than what it did with my RTi-A3s, which I thought was pretty interesting. It must actually work on the impedance of the speaker and the inductance perhaps, I'm not really sure. But I wasn't expecting such a big difference. Really an unusable feature for the A3s, but a quite usable feature on the Q acoustics. Okay. So this is the setup. I can't really show off very well, but we've got the 2 Q acoustics. I'm actually running my phone into an Asus Essence 1 DAC into the Onkyo. I've been listening to some FLACs and some DSDs. I'd describe the Onkyo amp as very revealing. It's just so revealing. I did have my Luxman CD player playing through the Onkyo at first, and then my phone straight to the amp. When I just hooked this DAC up, you can really tell your input sources. The amplifier is really going to reveal how your music was recorded and what you were playing through it. I think the Q speakers for $1,200 Australian are probably a very good match. The speaker and the amplifier together, as I say, really show off the source coming into them. Very revealing, yes. Good bass, good detail, good treble, not too over the top. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed having a look at the A-9030, and I hope to see you in the next video.